In the beginning, it was just like any other year. When the year started, we could go out in crowds,
Get in the car!
even travel, and eating in public was allowed. When February came, I was in Montreal.
And
I didn't have a care to give.
we're keeping our distance from you.
No worries at all.
We told them to stay 2 kilometers away.
We'd go out at night. Back then, even that was alright. We didn't know how quick what we had could rearrange. When you're young and alive, you don't think anything will ever change. If I had the choice to go back and tell myself what was about to happen, I wouldn't. Ignorance is bliss.
And we begin with a glimpse of the updated cases of COVID-19 across the country. And the city is shutting down almost all of its services due to COVID-19, and even the mayor himself has been impacted.
As much as possible, people should be staying home. People should be, self-isolating with their family members so we can all get through this.
At first, we were happy to have an extended March break, but eventually, it was just too much to take. We got sick of staying home, virtually together, but still so alone.
Oh, she's logging again.
Documentary.
Did you say documentary?
I wanted to say I'm documenting it, but I said documentary. Sublime.
Huh? You just killed the convo we had going.
From quarantine birthdays to endless walks with the dog. Hey, good girl. Come on. And iMessage games that lasted all night long. We tried our best to be alright, while everything went wrong. When summer came, things started to get better. Restrictions were lifted due to the good weather.
Over the weekend, after months of patience and sacrifice, thousands of small businesses across the province reopened their doors. Our small businesses have stepped up in a really, really big way. For months, they put everything on hold. They put their community before themselves. They did what they needed to do to protect Ontarians. And because of them, because of their efforts, we're beating this virus. Everyone's efforts are paying off.
The news was great, so why not celebrate? We took advantage of the present date, knowing that we were all just at the hands of fate.
Let's begin with back to school. Ontario students start getting back to the classroom in person today for the first time since before March break. The province shuttered all schools March 13th as cases of COVID-19 started to rise. Our schools, rather, have opted for staggered starts. These staggered starts are meant to get teachers, parents, and students used to this quote-unquote new normal.
And thanks to our friends, life wasn't horrible. Because even though the streets were empty, our hearts remained full. But just when we put up the tree to call it a year, it started to seem like the end wasn't quite here.
As of Thursday, December 24th, a 28-day lockdown will begin for the southern portions of the province south of Sudbury. There will be a 14-day lockdown for the northern parts of the province. Winter break is going to be extended for elementary students for a period of 1 to 2 weeks. Only essential businesses will be allowed to open, with the final list still being fine-tuned to provide clarity. CTV News has also learned the decisions made were based off the modeling data.
While you sit and wait for things to get better, please just take a moment to listen to my letter. Dear 2020, how fast you've come and gone. For many, you're leaving as the year it all went wrong. But despite the hate, in some ways you were great, even with every twist of fate. So before we make our way to 2021, I want to thank you for this year around the sun. Thank you for the good times, and thank you for all the bad. Thank you for helping me evaluate everything I had. Thank you for teaching me not to take anything for granted. In fact, that's one of the most important things that you did. Without your challenges, I'd have just kept living and taking advantage of all I'd been given. But you've shown me gratitude in ways I didn't know, and through every hardship, you've helped me grow. At the end of the day, what you did was quite brilliant. In a string of events, you taught us what it means to be resilient. So here's to 2020. The year's almost gone. It seems it was just here to help us grow all along. So take a moment to show some gratitude. It'll all be okay if you reframe your attitude. At the end of the day, yes, 2020 could have been better. But every obstacle I had made me even more of a go-getter. So look back at every struggle that came your way. Then you'll realize just how far you've come today. Because with each obstacle came a lesson to learn, and lessons from hardship are one of the best things you can earn. So, I choose to let go of all that went bad and save room instead for all the good times I had. And someday we'll look around and thanks to 2020, we will realize that what we have is more than plenty. In the end, 2020 redefined my mission. It helped me see clearly. It gave me 2020 vision. So thanks 2020 for teaching me how to prioritize and helping me get my eye on the prize. But yeah, this is goodbye. It's not see you later. Let's just keep moving forward and make 2021 greater.
Bye. Say like, comment, subscribe.
No, don't.
I'll say, remember the other time I saw it.
Okay, go.
Remember when I was at the arena? Yeah, I'm back. If you don't like, comment, and subscribe in the next 4 seconds,
your dog will eat your cat.
Luck for the rest of your life. So like, comment, and subscribe.
Clickbaiter.
Shut up, nobody likes.
If you don't like